G'day everyone and welcome back to Baggers Podcast 25. I'm your host Henry from Carlton Blues 25 and as always I'm joined by
Louis from the Perth Blue Baggers pod.
And yes, you are listening to Baggers Podcast 25. This is absolute crazy at the moment with how we're tracking currently. I'll have a quick little check at the stats. So the last two episodes, can't thank you guys enough. The last three episodes, we've gone 86 views, 57 views, and then 96 views. Wow, BT, that is crazy.
At least we show up.
We do. At least we show up. Each week we show up. Each week we show up, unless the actual. We'll delve into that. Bloody still annoyed. I'm already annoyed, Louis.
The topic that we're discussing is not showing up, and that is the Carlton Football Club.
Yep. 15 minutes and 30 seconds blue abroad is one way to explain why we are mostly venting today.
Yeah.
Shitty ass club.
Let's give a bit of context, shall we?
All right. Do you want to do the context or do you want me to do the context?
Yeah, you do it, I reckon.
All right. So, listening last night at around 6:30 Victorian time, clicked on a link that's in a Carlton Creators group and said, go to 15 minutes and 30 seconds. I did that. Watched that minute. The Carlton Football Club that we support says that it's, what was it? It was a competition or something?
Okay. So they say that Blue Abroad is competing with Carlton Media.
Yeah.
And that they should, cease their operations or whatever. We still make a small part of their following. I think I calculated it was like under 5% or something. Blue Abroad's following list compared to 300k on the official Carlton followers list on Instagram.
And they're getting salty about that.
Yeah.
Maybe show up. If you showed up, that would be the least of the damn concerns. They would not care about Tez from Blue Abroad or what he's doing. Show up.
It was at the beginning. It was the beginning of the season when they said that to him.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
nothing has happened yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got really, really cocky. We'll put it that way. Oh my God.
So if they think that we're competitors, then let's be a competitor.
Yeah.
I said on my story a day ago, right?
Yeah.
That there will be more activity on this account, and so there shall be. Except next week I'm busy. But yeah, after I get back, it'll be plenty of posting, podcasting. Yeah.
Yep. Heaps of it, the whole lot.
And we're gonna try and get Carlton fans on here as guests.
We will. We're gonna give that a go. We've got a few lined up. If we do turn things around, I was thinking of a fan episode, but we will do a bit of it'll be questions towards you, see if you qualified to actually come on. Don't mean that in any rude way whatsoever, but yeah, let's get into the venting part of things. Do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, enough about us. Well, I'm glad that Wietering said it. Mental and physical toughness. I think that needed to be addressed, and I'm glad that Wietering did it. He's always been the most showed the most integrity when he's been interviewed, I reckon. Cripper seems a bit of we love him, right? But his narratives are very repetitive. Yeah, very disappointing. We got to be better at this, this, and this. Same with Vossi. Same with other members of the club. Just over-reliance on too few players. So there's about maybe 10 players who I'd give a pass mark to for that game.
Yep.
George Hewitt, clearly the best. Weitering always performs. Unfortunately, Cripper had a bad game. That's okay. He can't stand up all the time. We saw a bit of an improvement from Sam Doherty and Blake Acres. Adam Chera was solid. Kind of drifted off a little bit at the end, I reckon. Blake Acres was a bit sloppy with the ball, actually. Really, all we can do is focus on the players as a positive, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be an overall team positive. So that can only really happen once we win a game, when we can actually focus on some positives. Because those second half fade outs are absolutely shocking.
Really punched.
Fucking does my head in. I think that's probably the first time I bloody sweared on this pod. But
that's the first time.
It really does.
Right.
Yeah. And, well, now the pressure is fully on Rossi.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's so much his fault. I think it's the players. Because when you've got only 10 players getting, maybe less than 10 players, the other weeks, I reckon we had more players pass this game than the other games.
Yeah.
But when you have over-reliance on too few, it's a player problem. Whether they believe in the game plan, I don't know. But I think first we need to think about that players as a problem, which goes back to their lack of mental and physical toughness.
Yeah. Is it just me, or is it Jack Silvani that shows literally every single bit in the last, probably second half? It's just him and him fighting. You can't see many other people actually wanting to win the damn game. And that's just, I just have to make it. No, I can't say that because I will get taken down.
Did you see Petrarca last night? It's absolute agony and despair when they lost. I want to see that from our players.
Exactly. I don't want to see a friggin' press conference. Oh, yeah, we're disappointed. We got to be better. Week in, week out, as you just said. Week in, literally every week, we're disappointed. Oh, we'll get to work. Oh, it's just about showing up and fighting and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, we're disappointed again. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Alarm Clock went off then.
All good.
The same thing week in, week out. So annoying. Just, we'll go again next week. Yeah, we got to show it up to our opposition next week. Same thing. Every single press conference. The biggest word is disappointing. No shit, it's disappointing. The fans have been saying it since the goddamn pre-season. Oh. So annoying. This guy just really tests people.
Disappointing more in my life. I don't even use disappointing when I speak anymore because I think of the bloody players and coaches saying it. Try and use synonyms.
Such a friggin' hard.
Another thing. So we only go and kick, what was it, 6 goals, I think?
Yep.
4 of those were from Hewitt and Ollie Hollins. That says a bit.
Friggin' midfielder. Harry McCoy breaking up with his girlfriend and not playing the fucking game.
Well, that's according to rumours.
Yeah, it is rumours. I'll say that. That's rumours. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that bad, but.
Well, to be honest, if that was, I would probably be skipping a game. Me, but I'm not an AFL player, so it probably does hurt.
In Richmond game, second half we put up 19 points. 19 whole points. Let's go to round 2. Let's have a look at round 2. Hawthorn v Carlton.
That was 2 goals, wasn't it?
All right. At halftime, we were on 40 points. We ended up with 60. 20 points in a half.
Yeah.
All right. At around 3. versus the Bulldogs. Let's have a look here. We're on 47. We ended up on 75. Okay, that's not the worst, but it's still absolutely shocking. You put on 4 goals in a half a footy. That's crap. All right, now let's go to Collingwood. This game was the hardest game to watch because we only put up 46 damn points for the whole game.
It was a pretty boring contest, I must say. Probably for the neutral supporters.
Okay, we're on 29 at half time, and we end up on 46. 46!
Yuck. I haven't seen that number. Probably. I think we put up that number when we got smacked by Hawthorn.
Didn't kick a goal in the third quarter, and I don't think that's the first time we've done that this year. That is shocking. And I'm just looking at this little bit of, I don't know what it's called, but it's like lines that just go down and then up.
The worm.
That's it. And then the damn lines just keep going up for Collingwood, and then they slowly come down in the last goddamn 5 minutes of the game. When you just go up.
I was looking at the team stats, right? I don't think we were leading in anything. So you can't even take a bloody positive out of the main stats. Why don't we go into that? Let's go into that.
I want to actually quickly shout out George Hewitt.
Yeah,
he's put his heart and soul into this game this year. He's done absolutely everything for us. But TDK's been obviously amazing. Weeders has been great. Cripper's had a couple good games. Let me check I made a Google Doc, I'm pretty sure, on my MVP votes. All right, so I got Cripps on 9, Wiedering on 7 votes, Coney on 8, Silvani on 4, Charrett on 4, Motlop on 2, Kemp on 5, George Hewitt, 12 votes, Adam Sard, 2 votes, Sam Walsh, 3 votes, and Ollie Hollins, 4 votes.
Okay. So I think
no big boards. Why does everything fall over in wherever you're filming? I swear to God, everything just leaves.
Not the first time, yeah. That truly was symbolic, wasn't it? That bloody poster falling down in the other episode.
Exactly like the club, we're falling down as... No, I can't say that either. I was about to say something...
Oh, no. I know exactly what you're doing. Fuck.
But, what I'm saying is, where's our big names? Where's the Kerno? Obviously, Mackay has been out for a few weeks. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for that one. But where's, Akers? Where's Doherty? Doc had a alright game. I don't know why he's getting so much hate at the moment. I actually think
that was a brilliant game for him.
Yeah. He's actually been fighting, but...
I don't like everyone's naive. Everyone's so...
It's all going downhill. Even the VFL game right now is going downhill.
Oh.
What the hell? Southport have put on 32 points in the first quarter. We haven't been able to do that all year, except for maybe one quarter, and then we put on 20 points for the rest of the game.
Right.
Harry Lemmy's our only goal kicker. There you go. He's actually in the game. Jacob Dawson's got 16 touches in the first quarter. We're getting smoked. What do you think is the legitimate answer to what's happening? Is it behind the scenes? Is it on field? What's happening?
Question that some people have been asking is whether, we're becoming too much of a business over a footy club, So maybe it's because we've been trying to incentivize whatever that word is. Oh God, business, so that we can actually stay afloat, just in case we're down below for goodness knows how many years, and then
So rough.
And then we can use, we're profiting well, so you can't get us to fold. There's no way we're going to fold because, well, we got 100k members.
Yep. As much as I love this man, and I think as much as the fans wanted him in, Ashton Moyer had 3 touches for the whole game.
Yeah.
Like,
he clearly can't play. He's a permanent sub now.
Yeah.
He can't play at a full match. That was the rumours coming in. He did have 55% time on ground, apparently. I think it needs to be reduced by 2 for him to make some impact then.
Yeah.
Or divide by 2, 25% time. Get a quick goal, rev up the crowd. Maybe that would have done it. But nothing to... You can't control whatever Cowan got. 4 to 6 weeks out with a hamstring strain, by the way. Yeah.
Hamstring strain, yep, 4 to 6 weeks. There's another one, sniper, bang. It's like a Dan Gorringe video. In that pre-season
Feels
match.
so bad for Sam Gorringe. Had to colour his hair blue. Fox Footy getting on the act, saying has to buy like a pet magpie or something. You know what I'd do if I got a pet magpie? I'd feed it so it gets nice and fat. Then I'd cook it up on the barbie.
Bloody hell. That's the way to go. We'll just shoot the thing. One of the two. Oh, no, if you shoot the thing, you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
This stupid alarm clock is annoying the hell out of me today.
Are you trying to sleep at 6 o'clock at night?
Oh, my God. We're down even more in the VFL. My Lord.
Live commentary, yay.
Can't hear you, Luke.
I mean, it's good to get all this out, to be honest. I wrote a debrief post. That was good to get out my words there. But to actually physically get out my feelings is a bit better. A bit more civilized than the other podcasts I do with my dad. We do go more statistic focused. What was I saying? Yeah, good to get it out. Get out my feelings. Do you have anything to say about, I don't know, anything? Oh, obviously we love this club. Need to get that out there, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole reason why we started this thing is because we have a passion for the club. And, it's obviously going downhill at the moment. I know me and you have never really had to talk this bad about the club during our time doing this pod.
No.
But, yeah, something's not right. And
I wouldn't want the players to hear this, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's a bit too deep. We haven't really singled out someone as, completely incapable. They just had players had bad games. It happens. Exemplified by Cripps. Should we go into a bit of the stats of that game? Why not?
We can. I've just...
we led disposals. That's good. We led kicks. That's good. These are a tiny bit meaningless, though. Disposal efficiency, relatively equal, 65.3% each. Keep in mind, this was a windy and rainy game. Efficiency going inside 50. Collingwood, 45.6% compared to us as 38.6%. I don't think that's very good. The 2025 average is 50.7%, so a fair way off, and we're around our normal 2025 average. I think that's been something significant. Even the umpires couldn't get us over the line, 24-15. Yeah. I did ask them to help us, but couldn't quite get us there.
Keep doing them stats.
Hit outs. 43-38 in Collingwood's favour. TDK didn't have his best game either. Cool. Had a solid game. I think I'm going to give it a pass, but not his usual brilliant best. Clearances. Big one here. 47-38 clearances. Significant gap there. Not good enough. Centre clearances reasonably equal. We can never deal with Collingwood's stoppage clearances. So they beat us by 8 there, 39-31. Possession, contested possessions, we led that. So that's good that we're, sort of siding with our strengths. Uncontested possessions relatively equal, 204-210. So we actually won that. Turnovers. This is the stat you do not want to lead in. 73-63 in our favour. Yuck. Possession, 43% in their possession compared to 36. That's pretty significant. Marks. We actually controlled marks, okay. So it's 93-68. So there's probably the biggest positive to be honest. Marks inside 50 though. 10-4 in their favour. Probably only our 4 goals are probably from marks inside 50s. I don't know. Can't remember. Contested marks, we actually beat them 10-5. Not bad. Yeah, 8 goals to 6 goals. That doesn't tell a story because they had 15 behinds. I think we're lucky to have lost by 17 points. We had 10 behind, so we weren't really accurate. Keep in mind, again, rain, wind factor. Time in front, we were actually there for 51 minutes. They were in the lead for around 63 minutes. Now, let's see, tackles. Bang. 85-69 tackles. Couldn't they put the pressure on us? Clearly, tackles inside 50, 18-11. We've never been good at that. Certainly, even when we were good last year, I don't think we were that good at tackles inside 50. And bounces, no. 1% is 53-31 in their favour. Not good. And that's all the stats that I'll go through because interchanges doesn't matter. Who of Collingwood's best did we let get away? Darcy Cameron had a big game. Lockie Schultz. What's he done? Nothing. Shouldn't be letting him off the hook. Pennell's actually had a good game. Okay. I should have deep respect for Pennells. Pendlebury. He's not one of the cocky Collingwood players.
I have returned.
Okay. I've been yapping about stuff.
Oh, yeah?
I've done all the stats. Just going through all the Collingwood players that we let dominate us.
Lockie Schultz. Have you said him?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, he annihilated us.
Nick Dacos had a pretty good game. Certainly in the second half, ran right through us.
Yeah. Jeez, how good was that to watch him get decked by Sam Walsh? That's probably the only positive I can think of out of that match.
Oh, yeah, that fight showed a bit of a passion.
Yeah, and then we just got rolled in the second half. I'm getting really mad now.
I think the way you solve that, if it is a mental problem, psychological problem, is if we win a game after being down, in the first half. Bit like Brisbane last year. Remember, it gave us such a big large confidence. I think that's what's needed.
This sucks.
Chad just flipped the bird. Was just doing it to a teammate. but I wonder if the AFL will fine him because it's a negative influence on kids.
Probably. Stupid. Should we talk about the suspensions that's like going around, like the Mansell 3 match that he got, that push into, who was it now? I think it was I don't know, oh my god. Why'd I pick North Melbourne?
Huh?
I'm getting side.
Are they getting slaughtered?
Minutes. No, sorry. They haven't scored in 15 minutes.
Oh, yes, I see. Yeah. Early days yet. So far, I think I got all my tips right. I do tip against Carlton.
Yeah.
It's what must be done nowadays.
It's probably fair. Oh, jeez.
I don't know what else to say. I've been through everything. Been through our notable players.
Yep. There's not much else we can really talk about.
Yeah, probably bored you already just from a bunch of yapping.
It's kind of tops off the episode. We have no fan questions.
Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Take down the story because I don't want people saying, "Oh, I did send you a question." Oh, well, you were a bit late, mate.
Let's have a look. We'll make sure that no one actually did. We'll quickly just go through them.
Okay.
No questions. Oh. Is this the fall of Carlton? Well,
sure do hope not.
David,
we'll be back.
Yeah, we will. I mean,
the Blues are back.
This is something that I've noticed, thanks to everything Carlton out there. We went 0-6 in 2023, or we were 4-8 at the bye.
Yeah.
And we all know what happened in 2023.
Yeah, maybe history's trying to repeat itself a bit. Except we had a brilliant start to 2023.
Yeah.
It's just unknown because 2022 we had a solid start. I think we won most of our games then. 2023 we had a good start. 2024 we had a good start, but now we have something completely different.
God, it's so hard to talk about when you lose to Collingwood.
I'm just sick of being the meme hub for all of those stupid pages.
Yep.
I hate seeing Carlton being, at least we beat Carlton and Richmond gets slaughtered every week after that.
Yep.
I think that's what might actually drive me nuts. Like, just as I'm forgetting about it, I see something stupid like that. I literally have unfollowed plenty of pages. Not the ones that follow me back, though, because they deserve it. I literally have no tolerance.
For that, what was it? I think it was the Footy on 9 account.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Yep.
Everyone got rid of them.
Oh, we're down by 40 points in the VFL. So I'm getting very distracted by the VFL today. We can't win a game in the VFL or the AFL.
When we have AFL listed players in there, they're saying
we have 8. Harry Mackay is in there. Harry, let's check Harry Mackay's stats. I'm getting very sidetracked by this VFL. Where's Haz? Where is he? Oh my god, I'm scrolling a long way down, Harry, and I'm not saying ya. There you are, Harry, with the one touch.
Oh.
Third last. Oh, shit. This is bad. This is a new level of bad. Francis Evans, 2 touches.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I think I was pleased with Will White. I think
Yeah, he was good.
Did a bit more than Ashton Moyer.
Oh, yeah.
Any of those points that he tried to snap through could have gone for a goal, and then everyone would have been up and about. So sometimes luck goes in your favour. So I think we give him a bit of a try still. Cooper Lord was good.
Yeah.
Came back into the side.
He's staying the side. We're going to get as much games into him as possible.
Yeah.
Like Ollie Holmes. I was going to say Lockie Cowan, but the hamstring, bang, sniper, see you later.
Might become Cooper Lord's midfield after Crip goes.
100%.
And it looks like it's gathering a bit of size.
Yeah, he looks dominant, doesn't he?
Yeah. And Sam Walsh's move to the wing was a bit better. He had 21 uncontested possessions, and 9 contested possessions, which was a big talking point. Normally people complain when you get more uncontested than contested possessions.
Yeah.
But for Sam Walsh, it seems to be a good sign because it can impact more.
Yeah.
Would any of our players be getting Brownlow votes from that game?
No. Maybe George Hewitt if you like. George Hewitt, maybe the one.
Maybe. But I just don't think it was best in ground.
Oh, another thing. I know you all these, just going back to that little comment thing that you see. If I see one more P. Cripps free votes on this random ass post, I'm going to... the account's going. I swear to God, I'm deleting Instagram, deleting all socials. I'm so done with seeing P. Cripps free votes. P. Cripps free votes.
There will be a time when we just won the flag 3 times in a row, when we can comment things and make fun of other teams and they've got nothing to throw back at us. There will be a time.
Yep.
There will be a time. 2060. Flag is 2060. What's that? Oh, go on.
Yep. I got this the other day, right, when I went to the Carlton Football Club. I don't know if my face is in the picture, but we'll... I don't know. Is my face in the picture?
Some business thing.
It is. I got this the other day at the Carlton Football Club. Now, they must be in for some stuff, because get me in, lads. I'm going to make a difference in this club. No, I'm kidding. I thought I'd just chuck that out there. Got a nice little
Fair enough.
story in the business of sport. Are you passionate about sport and having an interest in what happens behind the scenes of a professional sporting club? Then our higher education diploma of elite sport business is for you. Study areas study a broad range of subjects, including sport management, marketing fundamentals, reporting, analytics, and more. For more information, visit latrobe.edu.au/courses. Student outcomes. Graduating students typically pursue employment in the sport industry or continue further. I'm not sure what that word is. I'm just going to say further study. Some roles include events coordinator, fan engagement officer, membership sales officer. Membership team will probably be getting a few calls on Monday, I'd assume. And that's not good, but it's going to happen. Digital content coordinator.
Oh, I need that.
Get one in. You got the colour.
Get me in. I'll be 100 times better than that bastard whoever runs. Full-time at the MCG. Not our night. God. One of my deepest embarrassments, actually, when I speak to other, fan channels, right, is we've just got nothing to show for in our bloody Instagram. Any of those the questionnaires they give the players is always backed by some business or something,
Exactly.
like the bank and whatever.
Ooh.
I know it has to make money, to thrive and whatever. But seriously, you got the money. Pay someone that will do a much better job. Get the Carlton besties in. Get Jasmina in. She'll do a great job.
I was about to say Tez, but let's go back to the start of the pod.
Yeah.
You've literally got this is the funniest thing, you got the Richmond media team, and they know their shit as well. Actually putting effort into their posts. Like I even laughed when I saw that little post that they put out this morning with the I think it was like DJing Tigers on
Oh yeah, I saw that.
like a treadmill or something. And our post, back him in baggers, hashtag Carlton FC, hashtag AFL.
Hashtag stronger together.
Oh god. And the meme that I put on my story. Yep, we are gonna need more stronger together merch. I'm telling you. Jesus. Oh, we're in some trouble now. Jesus. Oh,
I wouldn't be. We're gonna get a DM soon saying, "Please take your page down," blah blah blah, for copyright reasons.
Yep.
When we got our logo on it. Oh, apparently your logo is copyright because it has the CFC on it.
You know what's copyright? I'm teleporting to North Melbourne in bloody 2022, you bastard. Cheats. Oh.
What a whole load of venting. I've actually kind of like this.
Yeah, but I don't want to get used to it though.
No, yeah. Once in a while might be okay.
Yeah.
Just get through this year. We'll be fine next year. Flag is 2026.
Yeah, it's got to happen. Oh god, we're down by 47 by the way.
Feel free to leave, by the way. Whoever's listening from 40 minutes in. Ain't no one's listening that long, surely. If you are, mate, I would consider you the most loyal fan there is.
If you are still listening, comment the pizza emoji.
Okay.
If you do comment the pizza emoji, you'll get a prize because I don't blame you if you're not. I think our watch hours are like 0.3 or something. So I don't think there'll be many people still here, if not one, if not zero.
To be honest, we're just trying to make a bit of a base at the moment.
Yeah.
We can look back and see our achievement. Other people might not see it, but at least we know that we put effort into something that made us happy, that we think is beneficial for our lives. Whether other people appreciate it, it's up to them. We can't force people to do anything.
We've been getting probably the last month or so we've got probably the nicest people texting me every let's say 2 days after the pod saying, listen boys, great pod, keep it up, stronger together. I mean, the amount of times I've heard stronger together is enough to make a blind, I don't know what I'm
saying. What the heck were you trying to say there? What saying?
I don't know. It was something blind, and then I was
blind man make cry or something.
Yeah, something like that, or a deaf man go blind or something like that. Jeez, that's horrible. Jeez, that's not good.
Oh.
I've come up with a few jokes this pod. The falling one was probably the funniest one. If you are still listening, I don't know why you're wasting your time, but
yeah.
What can you do?
I hope this is it's a therapy session.
It is.
I love Blue Abroad fan camps. They're a nice therapy session.
Yeah.
Gives me I love it.
watching at the start of the what's it called? The start of the promo video. There's Collingwood. You had Rocco on the front cover.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, I felt so bad, so bad.
Was it on Channel 7?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Is
So
it
bad.
online somewhere for me
It
to
will
check?
be. It will be.
Okay.
I felt really bad.
Poor Rocco.
Didn't know what to do, whether to send him a text or what happens, but I don't know.
Dan Gorringe is becoming so big he's making it on live TV.
I know.
I think they need to start showing him mid-game. Find him in the crowd, get that picture, the film on him, and let's see his emotions. Because I wonder if is he throwing it on, putting some mayo on it, or is it actually his genuine feelings?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, hold up, my phone's about to go.
I think initially it was like that. But yeah, it's...
I don't know. I lost my charger, boys. Oh, shit.
We can end it there if you want.
We can end it there, indeed. Yeah, I'm still filming. Been up. It's been a while. So yeah. Guys for listening. Thank you for listening to episode 24 of Baggers Podcast 25. Have a nice night. I hope that therapy was...
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. We do it for the listeners, not for the players anymore, really. But thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you.
100%. We are falling faster than 9/11. See you later.
Ayo.